All right, here we go. Ben Parker of CardinalSportsReport.com here with Stanford safety Alaka'i Gilman. So first of all, Alaka'i, just from your perspective, how has fall camp been treating you so far?
Fall camp's been great. I mean, this will be my fourth camp in college, my first one with the new staff. But overall, it's been awesome. The coaches have been really trying their best to get us indoctrinated into the new defense. The staff has also put together a great camp schedule for us to recover, for our bodies to heal, so we can come out here and practice to our fullest. But overall, I mean, guys are making strides, and I'm excited to see what we do this year.
Talk about, from your perspective, just what's it been like running this new defense of Bobby April? What's that been like, and how is it different from your perspective from what you guys were doing previous seasons?
You know, Coach April is a mastermind at this stuff. He knows a lot about football and knows how to put guys in position. So I think that's what he's doing best with us. Is he's allowing us to take the field with as much knowledge as we can about the defense to make plays wherever we see fit. To me personally, I feel like it's a defense where you kind of can control it. You can get out there and you can make this check or make that check depending on what you see or how you feel. And he allows us to play more free just because it's not too much of an eye movement game. It's more of like a feel game, which kind of fits to my the way I play. And I'm happy to see how we adjust and how we play throughout the year.
For you personally, what are areas of your game you've most been kind of focusing on in preparation for this year?
I mean, with our defense, we play a lot of cover three, and as safeties, we're going to be rolled down into the box and playing a lot of man coverage too. So for me, just working on my man coverage and also working on gaining more range out of the post to be able to help the corners, because we got to have elite corners, and sometimes they're going to need relief from the safety. So I've been trying to focus and hone in on those skills.
Yeah, and one of the things that's kind of unique about safety is you have a lot of involvement both in the pass game as well as the run game. Just what are some things you guys do to make sure you're sharp in both of those aspects?
I mean, in terms of our defense, there's a lot of things in place to where we're able to, pick up a key, especially against our offense. And that kind of comes on us as watching film and things like that. But if we're able to pick up those keys, the coaches also remind us throughout meetings and stuff, hey, if we get this set, if we get that set, you can expect this, you can expect this type of run. And they're doing a really great job of giving us as much information as possible to let us play fast.
Any particular wide receivers you've had kind of fun going up against, or tight ends? Just who do you have most fun battling against on the offense, personally? Yeah.
I mean, as safeties, we play a lot against the tight ends, especially in our nickel packages, and we all know how Ben Jurasic plays. That guy is a monster. Him, Sam, CJ, those guys inside there, they do the tight end position really well. They know how to block well. They also know how to run out for routes, and their catch radius is huge. So you got to play really sticky on them. In terms of the receiver room, I mean, John Humphreys is a guy that always shows up. We got inside. We also got Jason Thompson inside, who is a very reliable guy. You can count on him to be there when you need him to be. Great routes, great hands, and there's a lot of other guys in this room. But it'll be exciting to see who pops out this year.
Just talk about what's it like having a coach in Bob Gregory who only works with safeties. Last year, Dwayne Aquino worked with all defensive backs. Just talk about the benefits of having a specific coaching for your specific position.
Just allows more time for him to see us, invest more time in us specifically as safeties. Coach Dwayne Aquino, he had to oversee the whole room, so sometimes it was hard for us as safeties to get work when we're trying to work on specific things. So with this new coaching staff, we have the chance to just work on more safety things and get more eyes on us and more feedback.
Talk about just in general kind of your thoughts working with Troy Taylor and what's it been like, and just what he's kind of bringing to the program as a head coach.
Coach Taylor's awesome, man. I mean, he's kind of a guy you can just walk up into his office and chat with. Like you don't have to feel like you're sitting in the head coach's office. You feel like you're sitting in a friend's office or talking to a friend just because of how cool he is. And out on the field, he brings that same exact energy. He's going to be super competitive. He's going to be super hard on guys, but when it's time to play, like, he's shaking everybody's hands. He's nodding his head, like singing the music, like rapping and stuff. So that's what I like out of him, is him being personable, him being approachable. and you can tell the way he coaches, he really loves on dudes, and he's out here to get us better and wants to win now.
Just kind of in general, look ahead of the season. How excited are you guys to get the season going? Week 1 at Hawaii. Just kind of what are your thoughts on that upcoming opening matchup?
I mean, being a local boy from Hawaii, that's going to be huge for me. I mean, I'm going to be kind of starting the end of my college career where it all started back home in front of the people who supported me from day one, my family, my friends, my closest loved ones. So that'll be super exciting. It'll be good to get in front of the hometown one more time and also play against hometown friends, people I grew up with, high school teammates. So like it'll be a great experience, and I'm excited and looking forward to it. But just in terms of the season, man, I mean it's coming fast. It's really close, and we're one day closer every single day. But I'm excited that first game will be kind of surreal for me.
The final question for you: do you have any kind of favorite pregame hype music or anything? What's your kind of go-to on that front?
Pregame hype music, huh?
Or just any music in general that you like to listen to. If it's not maybe not pregame, but just your go-to for music in general. What do you listen to?
Man, if anybody, you can ask anybody on the team this type of question about me. I'm an old soul. I grew up with a family and parents who raised me on great music. So I'm not gonna be pregame listening to rap and that headbanging stuff. I'm gonna be listening to the R&B. I mean, Usher's always up there, Chris Brown. If I'm going older, I'm going Luther Vandross. But if I'm feeling good, I'm in my zone. I'm just playing my local reggae music, the Green, Fiji, Ekolu, Moli, whoever it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty even keel. I'm not gonna be bouncing off the walls.
Okay, excellent, good stuff.
Thank you.
Yep, have a good one.